Hopefully I'm in the angle. Y'all, I didn't switch the angles like 5-6 times. We just gonna rock with this. Hopefully y'all can see me because I'm not doing this anymore.
Started out with half and I flipped it into double.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's been like a week. Your girl ain't uploaded. I had a rough week last week, to be honest with you. And I kept on saying, I'm upload tomorrow. I'm upload tomorrow. But when I say I've been getting a subscriber every day, I'm hyped. Trying to get me to 300. I'm only at 180, but you know, I'm excited. Welcome to all my new followers, my new subscribers. Today I want to do a story time. And it made me think, what made me think about this story time is last video I said my next video was going to be on poly relationships, or how I felt about poly relationships. I'm still working on that because I was just going to do just my opinions, but then I found a video I wanted to react to and then insert my opinions. So I'm going to do that. But what it made me think about is all of the misconceptions that we have in America on poly relationships. And that is, when somebody is in a poly relationship in a Black community, what do y'all think? Right off top, pimps and hoes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most of the times when you be like, oh yeah, you know, I got a girlfriend and I got a guy, da da da, most of the time it be coming to your mind as, oh dang, he didn't got him, like he out here pimping. I know he pimping. Like ain't no girl gonna be in a relationship like that off the strength of, you know, just her own mind. Somebody had to talk her into it. So it made me think about something that happened to me when I was younger. So your girl was probably early 20s. Yeah, because my son was already here. I was early 20s when this happened. Okay, keep in mind, back in the day, I wanted to be a model. So in my town around here, it's like real small. So anything that I could do as far as like promoting, take money at the doors at the clubs, just doing little shows, you know, I was there. I thought I was doing something, because I'm like, shoot, I know this ain't it. I'm gonna be outside of Tulsa doing my thing, like somebody gonna pick me up. Anyway, so I got this opportunity when I was like in my 20s, like I said, to work an event at this club. So off top, I'm hype. I'm like, what? Like, I can't remember what the rapper name is. I don't even think he got any more songs. He could have been a one-hit wonder. I don't know, but worked this event. It was me and probably several other girls, you know. All I was responsible was doing was like mingling with people, taking pictures, so have you. I didn't have to work the door at this event. I thought it was cool. So let me think of names that I'm going to change, because I gotta change names. This guy's name is gonna be OG Stackazala. No, might as well be OG Stackadollar. Shit. Let me think. You know what? Have y'all ever seen that movie Bossing Up with Snoop Dogg, when he was supposed to be a pimp and he had his main girl out there and bringing all the girls back?
Happening with you and this funky ass attitude.
I guess everybody gets a chocolate milk when they're with Corday.
His name was Corday on there, so we're gonna call him Corday. So Corday, he used to hold a whole bunch of events around town. You know what I mean? I always seen a whole bunch of girls around him, stuff like that. But me being younger, me being green, not knowing how the game works back then, shit, I thought he was just popular. Like, okay, you know, he throw events, he got a little change, you know. When you have a little change, it's always girls up under you. So right off the top, I'm thinking, shit, they see a bag, you know, they flocking after him. So I just thought it was cool that he even chose me to do an event. You know what I mean? Like I said, I wasn't in the streets like that. I didn't too much know what was going on. I was green, or I was a square, shall I say, in those terms. So we did the event. After the event, of course, everybody left or what have you. And I'm standing around trying to figure out, okay, we getting paid tonight? How does this work? You know, is it cash? Do I gotta tip some people out? Blase, blase. I met Corday through a family friend. Yeah, we'll say that, a family friend. And so, you know, he reintroduced himself because we just briefly met, you know what I'm saying, when a girl got me on. It wasn't no deep conversation or what have you. So he introduced himself. He was just like, you know, giving me all these compliments. Like, oh, you look like a model. I would love to use you for different events. Let me get your contact information. Da da da. Like, you gotta kick it with me. We gotta, you know, get your name out here and, you know, in these streets. And I'm like, cool. I'm thinking I done found a come up. So I get my little change or what have you, put my number in his phone. He calls me back the next day, and I'm thinking, dang, like your girl must have been mingling real good because he didn't already call me back. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking, okay, Friday, Saturday, y'all, this was years ago. Don't quote me on that. So he calls, and he was just like, hey, you know what you got going on later? And I'm just like, shoot, what you got going on later? Nothing. You need me to come do another event? What's up? We need to go talk to some people so I get my name out there. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, you know, you and your homegirl come through, da da da. We gonna be up here at the little event center. We gonna call it event center. We gonna be up here at the little event center. Y'all ride through. We can talk some more on some money stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm single parent at the time, still single parent. My son was younger, of course, and I'm trying to get the money in different avenues, you know, more so outside of my job. So I'm just like, all right, cool. Go up there. Wasn't anybody there, but just a couple of people playing pool. So the conversation was real cool, you know what I mean? He just told me more about himself, how he was from here, what he wanted to do, what I wanted to do, how he could help me get there, da da da. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, dang, he a real genuine dude. Like, he really solid. Like, he probably low-key could get your girl some connects. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna really mess with him, you know what I mean? Like, on this money thing, he gonna put me on. So we hung out a couple of times, and here's the strike one. He picked me up one time, and this was early in the daytime before he opened the event center that night. We riding around. He like, so you know, what else you got going besides, you know, your little modeling stuff and stuff like that? What you feel about going to Cali? And I'm thinking, shit, it's cool. Like, what's cracking in Cali? Like, you got another club down there? You know, what you doing? Like, I'm down. He like, yeah, you know, I got another house down there. You know what I mean? I can really get you some connects, get you some money going. I'm like, okay. Here's where the strike come in. We driving around. He like, and I was like, yeah, but you know, I got a younger son or whatnot, so ain't like I could just be down there for too long, you know. I could do an event or so on a weekend, come back, but I can't just be mobbing around like that, you know what I mean? He's just like, no, but that's cool, you know. I got other girls that work for me, you know what I mean? We all get money together. And I'm just thinking, you know, okay, teamwork make the dream work. You know, I'm down, you know, still not thinking, hello, girl, he trying to pimp your ass. Like, he trying to recruit you to get in his damn stable. That's what he trying to get. And I'm just still agreeing, like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, you know, what y'all be doing? What's going on? And he just like, oh, you know, I get into it. But I got a family member with a daycare, and she can help you. She can help keeping your son while you down there. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Still thinking like, dang, he thoughtful. Thoughtful as hell. Okay. You know, I'm like, you know, we can meet up, whatever. He's just like, oh, okay. So we riding around again. Casual conversation. So he goes left field and says, so, you got your license? I'm like, duh, like, who ain't got their license? Yeah, I got my license. What's up? He like, all right, okay. Because you're going to need your license, you know, when you go down there in the clubs, they're going to be IDing you. And I'm like, okay, you right. He was like, yeah, so you said you need to get some more money, like you need to stack. Oh, okay. So how much money you got in your bank account? Like, what? Excuse me, come again. What? Like, why you need to know all that? Okay, if y'all don't know by now, because y'all probably don't, still gotta show y'all that other side of my personality. Like, I have a smart ass mouth. I've had a smart mouth since I was younger, probably since I started talking. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. I was like, what the hell you need to know, like, what's in my account? And then I'm like, you know, I got a cool, you know what I mean? He like, yeah, I'm gonna need all that. I was like, My homegirl was in the back seat. I turned around, looked at her. She kind of looked back at me. And he was just like, yeah, we gonna talk about it. He jumps out the car. He's in like a sportsy, probably like Tahoe car or something like that. I don't know my cars. I'm looking at her like, man, did he just ask me how much money I got? Like, he on some funny shit. Like, you don't think this is funny? Like, why would somebody need to know all of this? Just to, you know what I'm saying, get you down here to this other state, to try to get you some more money so you can maneuver and network, get your modeling career. This is how you bringing it to me, but the 2 and 2 don't put it together. You know what I mean? So she was way more street smart than me. You know what I mean? She didn't been out here. She know what's going on. My ex-guy at the time called. You know, she putting him on. He get on the phone with me, cuss me smooth out, and I just couldn't understand. I just thought like, dang, you know, what's the problem? Like, he said he gonna help me get it. Now I was thinking, you know, it was a little fishy that he was asking me all of this stuff, but I don't know, maybe the guy just weird. You know, I'm still not thinking this nigga trying to recruit me, you feel me? So he like, man, he ain't trying to get your modeling career off the ground, girl. He trying to pimp you out. Pimp? He a pimp? Like, damn. I'm asking her, did you know this shit ahead of time? Like, girl, I can't do it. Don't see how you girls do it. I'm not putting any sex workers down. Sex workers, your money, that's you, that's your body, that's your decisions. But I feel like if I ever had to go that route, Lord willing I don't, because I got so many other talents, baby, that's all of my money. Okay? It ain't no splitting it. I'm not putting in all this work, beating the streets or going around talking to all these guys or females or whatever, and I'm supposed to run you my whole check. No, that's why I could never be in no situation like that, because ain't nobody touching that money but me. You hear me? So he like, yeah, he trying to pimp you, with your dumb self. Like, you gotta drive all the way to Cali. That's why he asked you for your license. He was gonna take your license, I'm still shocked, y'all, because he never gave me that, you know, that type of inclination that, you know, he was trying to pull me in. I didn't think about it till later that this whole grooming thing that they do, where they try to wine and dine you, treat you nice, act like y'all on the same page, and then they start slowly breaking you down mentally. I'm not talking about poly relationship right now. I'm talking about some real pimping hoe shit. I don't care how good a pimp treat his hoe or his girls, excuse me. It's still, he's the leader and you following, and that's not me. So he gets back in the car. I'm just like, okay, yeah, go ahead and drive me home, because he was trying to get me to leave the next day or the next 2 days or something. And so he just like, yeah, call and let me know. And so I calls my brother. I talk to him. I'm telling him about it. He break down everything. He like, man, you should have asked me about him. You know how many girls he got, how many tricks they flip and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? Like, no, I did not know. So I'm telling him what had happened in the car, He was like, what? Like, with your smart mouth, I'm surprised he didn't like hit me. I don't know. It's over with. Nope. Had to cut off all contact. Nothing fun. You heard me. He called. I declined. Just stop talking to him. Cut it off all the way after that, because no, I don't even play on that thin line. You know what I mean? And I'm, like I said, looking back on it, like, it's so many things that God has saved me in regards to stupid stuff, because I didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking I'm grown, trying to provide for my kids, trying to be a model like I was when I was younger. Man, y'all, I got a call. So, moral of the story is, my young girls, because I love to talk to y'all, be sure to always check your surroundings, do your background research on somebody acting too good. He probably too good to be true. You know what I mean? Like I said, talk to people in the streets, talk to your homegirls. when you're not grown, like just because you at your mama house, you ain't grown. And I thought I was grown. Even with a kid, I wasn't grown. You feel me? So that was my story time for today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all when I'm gonna post this probably video, but I'm definitely gonna get it done. I just got me a laptop. I'm working on a camera. I'm trying to be all YouTubey, you feel me? Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all ever been through something like this, drop me something quick down, you know what I mean? So I can pin your comment. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at lifted_artistry. Sorry for going over time because I said I was gonna be shorter, but I couldn't shorten it. I shortened it as much as possible, but I'll see y'all in my next video. Love y'all.